Some people leave comments on YouTube channels which is about hunting, shooting or whatever, and they leave stupid comments about, you know, what is about that being shooting or killing or whatever. And sometimes I respond like, you know, it's not just about killing, it's about being out there, and you know, and that is what it's about, being out here, you know. I'm fortunate enough to have, you know, to live in a place where is, you know, is beautiful, and shooting in a place where, if the weather will permit, is great, you know. Well, that land where I shoot over, or one of the lands where I shoot over, is pretty stunning, you know. I'm pretty fortunate from, you know, from the permissions I got, for the girlfriend I have, for the hobby I enjoy, and that is what make me come outside, you know. And days like that, even if it's cold, like today, it's cold, the wind is cold, you know. As I said before, I live in the northeast of Scotland, and and sometimes can be pretty rough, but that is part of the fun, right? That is a part of the, you know, what doesn't kill you make you stronger, you know. And I'm not afraid of the rain, I'm not afraid of the cold. If I have time, if I can't come out, I will do, you know. Even if it's sometimes, and a lot of times, and all of us who shoot know, we just carry them around. We don't even take a shot. Of course, no, that will be a lie. I always take a shot, even if it's just a bit to a stone or a piece of wood or a old can. Doesn't matter. I always take a shot. But that is what makes us come outside, you know, and make us and sometimes, you know, I post videos of shooting or killing a rabbit or a pigeon or a pheasant or a deer or whatever it is, you know. And the post itself is not to show the killing, is to share what I just managed to harvest, you know. Is to share what I managed, you know. Some people could easily grab a camera and go to a supermarket and grabbing a piece of steak from the counter, you know. Is their thing. I'd rather go outside and, you know, showing how to harvest a piece of venison, which gonna give me meat for a long time, and I know where they come from. I saw it most of the times. I saw it growing, you know, and was properly harvested, you know. You know, that is easy for us to record it and just show the best bits, you know, because we are entitled to show that, because it's our recording the first time. You know, the same happened with the meat we'll go to the supermarket, you know, or McDonald's. You see the advertising on McDonald's, and they just show the best bits, you know. They show the great beef come from British Islands or whatever it is, or where it come from, but they don't show the mass production, because, you know, if you think about it, how many McDonald's have in the world, you know, how many stores, and the amount of meat they need, they don't really care if the cow gonna be happy in the field or whatever. They just want mass production meat, and this is what it is. And I work there, I know, you know. Of course, hygienic, they are pretty tough laws, but at the end of the day, they just want the burger in, cook it, burger out, money in the counter, and that's it, you know. But that is not a video about McDonald's. That's a video about me and what I enjoy to do. And this is a video about to show some people who leave comments, normally what everybody calls haters. They are just sad people, really. They are, but most of that people don't have a profile on YouTube. They don't have a hobby. Their hobby is annoying other people's hobby, is what their hobby is. And you know, they must have, you know, they must be sad in life because they don't have nothing in their life to do, you know. And to another ones, the other people who go against shooting, and, you know, and they do protest and they do fighting against animal rights and stuff like that, you know. Just the title says everything. Fighting against animal rights, you know, just ridiculous. What a point going make manifestations and fighting and make, you know, riots or whatever they call. That is not the way to do it, you know. Me, I'm outside in that nice weather, sun at least, and enjoying what I do, shooting a rabbit, a deer, or whatever it is, eating it and enjoying it. That rabbit or that deer, you know, had a better life than a lot of things that people who fight against eat it, you know, chickens or rabbits. And if they become vegetarians, or if they become just eating fish, well, fish is not an animal. That's just ridiculous. We, human race, are losing it, you know. Most of us are losing it, and that's a shame, because slowly, bit by bit, we are becoming, you know, even worse than the vegetable. You know, at least the vegetable grows and serves a purpose. Most of us are losing that purpose. You know, I'm just making sure I'm not losing mine, and most of my subscribers are not losing them as well, because, you know, death and life is part of this world and always gonna be. If it doesn't have killing, we'll not have new life, and that is the way to be. And if you don't like it, you don't watch it. Simple as that. You know, we live in a world where we still have a bit of freedom, and if we lose that bit of freedom, you know, there's no point being here anyway. You know, so that's just a bit. That is just a thought. You know, what I'm putting out. You know, and I know my English is crap, and I know I'm a foreigner, and I know, but I'm still living and enjoy myself. I come to this country 7 years ago without one word of English, and I managed to learn what I know by listening radio, TV, you know, and didn't went to school for that. So I made friends. I live here. This is my home. I'm always going to be Portuguese anyway, but that is my home, and that is where I'm going to stay. So that's the way it is, and without nothing to say, and I'm going to enjoy my rest of my day. Thank you for watching my videos, thank you for your support, and for the ones who don't give me support, anyway, thank you for your feedback. Catch you all later.